Polite scope control in procurement professional phrasing. Welcome! Today we'll practice how to limit scope without sounding difficult. The aim is to protect budget, timeline, and quality while keeping relationships positive. Think of it as guiding a project back onto the trail, not slamming a gate. When requests expand, you'll learn to narrow the work and still show you're a collaborative partner. We'll use tactful phrasing, clear boundaries, and practical options so clients feel heard, not shut down. By the end, you'll know how to defend the plan and still build goodwill and trust. Use phrases that protect scope while sounding helpful. Try, "To keep this on spec, let's focus on." This links your limit to quality and requirements. Or say, "Within the agreed scope, we can include," to signal what's possible right now. Then add, "Outside scope items we can phase next." That frames extras as planned, not rejected. Each sentence keeps momentum. It defines the lane, names the value, and gives a future path. This tone says, "I'm with you," while quietly steering the work back to the plan. Clarity stops debates. Reference the signed scope or SOW line items so everyone sees the baseline. Then state what's included versus excluded in simple, neutral terms. For example, API integration is in, real-time analytics is out. Tie these limits to constraints: cost, time, and risk. For instance, adding this now adds 2 sprints and testing risk. Boundaries feel fair when they're anchored to the agreement and project health. Your goal isn't "no," it's "this is what we promised, and here's why it matters." People accept limits when they have choices. Provide 2 to 3 pathways. Defer the request to a later phase. Swap something of equal effort, or price it as a change. Explain the impact of each: plus cost, plus time, or plus risk. Brief, concrete, and comparable. For example, defer to phase 2, no cost now. Swap out feature X, same timeline, or add a change order, plus 2 weeks. Then invite a decision. Which works best for you? Options keep collaboration alive while keeping the project on track. Keep a small toolkit ready. Try, "Happy to explore" as a change order. It's positive and procedural. Use, "We can substitute X for Y to stay on budget." This signals flexibility without hidden costs. Or say, "Let's capture this for phase 2. It validates the idea and gives it a home. These phrases reduce friction, turn "no" into structured "yes-s," and align with governance. Deliver them calmly and consistently so clients experience you as helpful, not defensive. Before saying yes or no, sharpen the request with questions. Ask, "What outcome matters most here?" This uncovers the real job to be done. Then, "Is this must-have or nice-to-have?" It sets priority and trade-offs. Finally, "Can we meet the need with existing scope?" This invites creative reuse. Maybe a report, configuration, or workflow already fits. These questions show curiosity, reduce rework, and often reveal a simpler path that protects the scope while still delivering value. Client, add real-time dashboard. You, to stay within scope, we can add a weekly report now, or price the dashboard as a change. You tie limits to the plan and give 2 routes. Then you ask, which option aligns with your priority, cost or speed? This frames the trade-off clearly and invites a decision. If they say speed, you proceed with the report today. If they say cost is fine, you draft a change order. Short, respectful, and decisive. No drama, just structured progress. Frame limits as care for outcomes, quality, budget, and timeline. State the scope, the impacts, and the options in that order. Use clear phrases, reference the SOW, and quantify plus cost, plus time, plus risk. Ask clarifying questions to target the true need. Be concise, courteous, and consistent, so boundaries feel professional, not personal. Do this, and you'll protect the project while strengthening trust. Exactly how high-performing partners operate.